welcome back to another vlog. Today is going to be like a little bit of like a reset, get ready for the week, Sunday kind of vlog. I've seen a few people do these. I mainly watch Brogan Tate's reset days and they inspired me to do one myself. I'll link her video down below. If you don't know who Brogan is already, she's one of my favourite YouTubers. If you like cozy home vlogs, but on the flip side of that, the most exciting travel content and Disney, then you will love her. Like I say, I'll link her channel down below. But I thought I like to film Sundays anyway, because they're just quite relaxed. But it does make sense to do a bit of a reset, get ready for the week, because there are quite a few things that need doing. Change the bedding, school uniforms, homework, back a bit of a clean in general, that kind of thing. But also, I feel like Sundays are really nice just to relax, have some family time. So that is what the plan is for today. So I'm just popping some makeup on. I haven't really been wearing makeup at all really for however long, but I just felt like today my skin wasn't looking the best, so I just felt like I wanted to put on really minimal makeup still, but just something to make me just feel a little bit better. So as I said then, we've got a bit planned today, like home-wise, chores, etc. But we are actually going to start off the day by going to the zoo. I say start off the day, it is nearly 1 o'clock, and it's just been a really chilled and relaxed morning. We spent some time watching films, the kids got up really early, and then I went upstairs, Finley had a nap and I just laid down and I fell asleep for like an hour, and it was the best nap I think I've ever had. And I woke up feeling so refreshed, but I also felt really unproductive as well. But yes, we're going to go to the zoo this morning with my mum, but before that I just want to quickly change the bed sheets, or at least just put them in the wash. We only have one set of bed sheets and I feel like I should probably get some more, because you do obviously, when you want to change your sheets, you do have to wash and wait, whereas I know a lot of people have two, so they can wash and just chuck one straight on. So I think that's what I need to do. Oh, they are very dirty. So yes, that is the plan for today. Let's go to the zoo with my mum and then come back and just get on with housework, homework, all the fun things.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard, 'cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything, 'cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything, 'cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Shot away. Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head, 'cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand, and I'm too deep into in this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me open.
So we are home from the zoo. We had a great time. George got some dinosaurs, and now it is time for homework and reading a book. So we're going to take 10 minutes reading a book. It's crazy how when they start reception they can't read, and then like a matter of weeks he just knows so many words already. I'm going to pop Finn in his bouncer, and then his homework this week is basically just a game. Yes, sweetheart?
Mum,
You already have this one, don't
I need
you?
to tell that to have the fly.
Wow, okay.
I need to hold it to fly.
There you go.
Fly.
It's amazing! What dinosaur is this? A what? Triceratops. What is this? What's this?
Amphiosaurus.
What's this?
Stegosaurus.
What's this?
Oyasaurus.
What's this?
Brachiosaurus.
And what's the one in your hand?
The pterodactyl.
And what about this? What's that?
Tyrannosaurus.
Oh my goodness. Did Nanny buy those for you?
You got this one.
Wow, look at that, that's amazing. So George's homework then is a game, and it's basically a word game, and we have to have a dice and 2 counters. So we've got dinosaurs. George, which one's Mummy having for the game, and which one's George having? Okay, well there's going to be 2 I don't have a dice, so I'm using that.
I didn't add some dinosaurs.
Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out. And all we have to do is roll the dice, and whichever word we land on, we have to say the tricky word, and then it's the first one till the finish. So, George, we need 2 counters.
1, 2.
Oh, don't touch it. Now you're right. Let's start again.
2.
Alright, that's 2. So you have to move your counter. 1, 2. Go on then.
1, 2.
And then you have to tell me what Miss B's tricky word is.
Yeah.
What is the tricky word?
Pull.
It is pull. High five. Well done. High five. Don't leave me hanging. Right, Mummy's turn now. Please ignore my Mickey ears headband, but I needed something that would keep my hair out of my face. Oh. You want to look at yourself? He loves to look at himself. So the evening changed a little bit then. We was meant to be having a bit of a quiet evening, getting ready for the week ahead, which we kind of are, but it was meant to be a little bit more relaxed, dinner, bath, bed, that kind of thing. And I decided to move our bedroom around. Yes, you're going to have a bath after your dinner and your pudding. We decided to change.
I just don't know.
You have finished dinner, now you're having your pudding. So yeah, we wanted to change the bedroom around so there was a bit more space. So that's what we're doing at like 6:30 at night. Should be done like the next hour or so, so plenty of time for George to go to bed and not be disturbed. But just a bit of a different evening than I originally had planned, and the house is a little bit chaotic now, but it's already looking so much better. I'll show you once it is finished, which will probably be much later on. Oh baby, but this one's a little bit sad, so let's go and make him a bottle, because I think that's probably what he's not due a feed, but I think he is maybe becoming hungry. And little George is finishing some chocolate buttons. Then I'm going to get him upstairs for a bath, pajamas, ready for bed for school tomorrow. He finished his homework. He's doing so well at school. Like I said earlier, it's just madness how much they actually learn from before they even start school to now, you know, being only in school for like the last month. He's just learned so much. If you can hear, we're watching Disney Christmas film, some kind of film, but George is absolutely loving it and already wants to put the tree up. But it's Daddy's birthday on Friday, isn't it, George? So we're going to have birthday and then we'll pop the tree up after that. I will chat to you a little bit later when our bedroom is finished. Okay, so it is clearly a few days later because I look completely different. I look terrible, so please ignore the state of me. And Finley Looks different too. Are you happier today? Are you happier today? Are you? So I think the last clip then in this vlog was me telling you that I just had some like urge to want to move the bedroom around. And I did it. So if you have watched my videos before, you'll remember that this is how the setup was before we had Finley, and we moved the room around so there was more space to have his next to me, next to the bed, because the way, when it was like this, there just wasn't enough space. I'll kind of explain in a minute, but we've moved it back around again. There is so much more space and I'm so happy with it, but it has taken a good few days to get sorted. And you know when you move things around and you think, why did I start this? Moving the furniture's fine, but it's like everything else in the bedroom that you then have to find homes for again. And it's just been a bit chaotic, but it's finished. I'm happy with it. It's looking good, so I will show you, and then I will end today's vlog. Okay, so as you walk in then, the bed is now here directly on the left. The bed used to be on this wall facing the window, but there is just so much more space now. Now the dressing table used to be in front of the window, and we even had it in front of the window. Oh no, we didn't, ignore me. When we had the room how it was previously, the dressing table was on this wall, which then meant there wasn't enough room here to have the next to me crib. But now Finn is a lot older, he will be going into his room pretty much any day now. I'm just trying to cling on to it as long as I can. His next to me has a lot more space, and we moved the wardrobes around and ended up putting the dressing table in between it. And I just feel like there is a lot more space. So I am really, really happy with it. Just from a slightly different angle, ignore like messy bedside cabinets and stuff, but that's from a different angle, but there is just a lot more space. So this is then where I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a viewer and a subscriber. And if you want to leave a comment just to say hi, always like talking to people. Message me on Instagram, I always say, and I'm happy to chat with people. It's nice getting to know everyone. But thank you so much for watching, and it is goodbye from me and little Finn. Goodbye. Say bye bye.